the tech buildings, all the gates will go down. And yeah, Elfi was not taking good care of his own base. Jimpo, meanwhile, just transferred his orbital command from the main base here to the low ground. Jimpo is even finished with a single nuke, and I'm still waiting for the nuclear launch detected. 2 more gates coming up by Elfi, finished with a new cybernetics core. The orbital command has been taken out, so Jimpo is back on 2 bases. On the other hand, Elfi is on 2 bases as well, but the probe count is not looking good for him. 18 probes against 39 SCVs, and now Jimpo finished with taking out this complete main base. Now there's even the forge going down. Nexus dies so fast. Let's take a look at how fast those units actually die. And this is pretty much GG. Jimpo taking the 3rd game and is now up 2-1 against Elfi here in the Competo Cup finals. Because yes, Marinas, Marauders, missile turrets, bunkers. And this is all what Jimpo needs to have to be safe against possible harassments. Yes, DT Stein and Twilight Council still active. And let's just follow this DT to see how fast he will die. Meanwhile, another drop will soon occur, but let's... And did you hear the sound of the DT dying? It's actually pretty fierce. I just can't do it as good as the DT, but it's really... I don't want to die like a DT dies, so no thanks. So, I mean, Elfi is now just turtling on the gold. He is mined out very soon at the gold, and there we see a nice new coming up by this ghost. This Elfi spotted. He's just moving out with his units. Where is the observer? Even the observer might be in range. No, the observer will survive. And nice reaction timing by Elfi. In the last second he was able to run away, only losing 1 single pylon in the process. And this probe which was mining was... At the moment the nuke landed, it was in the assimilator, so no problem at all. And nukes of course don't do that much damage against buildings. It's good to take out bunkers, missile turrets, spine crawlers, spore crawlers, cannons, supply depots and stuff. But real buildings like assimilators, refineries, hatcheries, barracks, warp gates, stargates, etc. is just not enough. And now the Mars Banshees are coming up. And now the Mars Banshees just can take out everything else. The Stalkers are attacking, the Arcan is attacking. He just needs to split his Banshees, not to suffer too much from the splash damage from the Arcan, and then I think he could have just killed all those units, but in the end he decided not to. There we see the forward warp prism pylon, and he's emerging an Arcan right away. Of course, DT is not that effective against Marinas and Marauders in the bunkers with a missile turret there. And now those zealots moving in. Will he focus down the missile turret right away? Nice EMP! Not only depleting all the shields on all the units, but also decloaking the DT, and Jimpo doing a good job. And with his wonderful Banshee transition, he just took the game and is now up 2-1. So Jimpo just needs to win 1 more game. On the other hand, Elfi needs to win 2 more games. So Jimpo up 2-1. And yes, all the VODs will be available at my